When you think of the best controller in gaming history, what do you think of? The GameCube controller? Perhaps the PlayStation DualShock? The Xbox Core controller? Even the Wii Remote or N64 controller, or even the NES controller come to mind for some people. But to me, the controller I loved the most growing up was, by far, the Donkey Kong bongos for the Nintendo GameCube. Now, you may be wondering, what games could you even play with these bongos? Well, of course, you could play music games like the Donkey Konga series, but what about more than that? Who would possibly be crazy enough to develop a platformer based off of a bongo controller with only 2 controls? In late 2004, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat was released by Nintendo on their greatest console to date, the Nintendo GameCube. The game follows Donkey Kong as he sets out to defeat all the evil kings across the jungle to conquer it all and become king of the jungle. The gameplay is incredibly unique due to the bongo controller. There's a tiny button in the middle of the controller that's used to pause the game and access the menu, but besides that, the only controls are the 2 bongos and, funny enough, clapping. If you clap in real life, it makes Donkey Kong clap in-game. DK can move to the right by pressing the right bongo, to the left by pressing the left bongo, and jump by pressing both bongos, and claps when you clap in real life, stunning certain enemies, popping bubbles, and even unlocking parts of the map. Despite the uniqueness of the controller and controls, the game feels incredibly smooth and methodically thought out, with tons of interesting levels. The bosses are unique, and there are tons of different styles of levels, whether they be puzzles, combat, swimming, or flying levels, or even just bonus levels racking up bananas. The gameplay is always fun and often challenging. I have very fond memories of needing Elijah's help in the bird race levels, or just diving around floating food while DK chows down, or even simply fighting my favorite bosses over and over again trying to get as many bananas, the point system in the game, as possible. Although there are many strong platformers on the GameCube, such as Super Mario Sunshine, Wario World, or even SpongeBob SquarePants, The Battle for Bikini Bottom, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat has to take the cake for the best one. In fact, I would even dare say that Donkey Kong Jungle Beat is the best Donkey Kong game of all time, beating out titles such as Tropical Freeze, Country Returns, or even Diddy's Conquest. On that note, the one thing that I do wish they included in Donkey Kong Jungle Beat was Diddy Kong. Jungle Beat is the first Donkey Kong title to not feature the little chimp who haunted my dreams in Super Smash Bros. 4. Ugh. But that being said, it just felt wrong to have Donkey Kong without the inclusion of his little friend. Despite the lack of Diddy Kong, the game still felt full, and I do feel it would be nearly impossible to implement a fun Diddy Kong mechanic with a limited access to controls. Additionally, this DK adventure with bongo pounding controls, no, I didn't come up with that, it says it on the box, already has plenty of fun and unique content to explore. There are 16 kingdoms with 2 full levels and a boss level at the end of each, as well as 2 bonus boss battles at the very end of the game against Cactus King and Ghastly King respectively. There are dozens of different unique enemies to fight across the kingdoms, as well as jungle buddies to help you along the way, such as Flurl, Hoofer, Helibird, Orko, and Helper Monkeys. Also, gameplay aside, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat had the best promotion for any game ever in my lifetime. In 2005, Nintendo sent out 50, that's right, 50 different people dressed as literal gorillas to compete in the Los Angeles Marathon. They sent gorillas to a marathon! The gorillas rampaged through the city, destroying everything in their path. Wait, no, they simply ran the marathon. But either way, how funny is that? Imagine a bunch of gorillas running a marathon holding Donkey Kong bongos. Just crazy promotion. I just thought that was hilarious, and I needed to mention that. All in all, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat is one of the greatest platformers in gaming history, and is definitely worth trying if you can manage to find yourself the bongo controllers and a copy of the game. It's a gorgeous game with spectacular level design, and the unique control twist warrants a playthrough if you ever get the chance. I grew up loving the game, and will likely be streaming it on my Twitch channel soon, So if you're unable to pick up the game yourself, consider stopping by to see me play through the game at twitch.tv/LoganBoisvert. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because it really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.